Rod, do you have your cell phone on you right now?
No, it's in the weather office, but what a lot of positive results.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, don't ask the Carney boys that question. They're not big fans of the band, but
I mean, when I was a kid, obviously before cell phones, but if you had anything on you that was causing a distraction in class, it was taken away. It was not difficult to make that determination.
I thought it was a good move. But you know how it is. Once you give somebody something,
yeah,
it's hard to take it away.
Yeah.
And that's what they're dealing with this year.
That's why I never let you play with the weather clicker, my friend.
That.
Yes. All right, let's get you going. I'll use my clicker to change the maps. I showed you this earlier in the week. October, November, December outlook has us in the above normal rain category for October, November, December. The weather patterns look very similar to 1 year ago. 1 year ago, October was actually closer to normal, but we did have a wet November and a wet December. We'll see how it plays out this year. And of course, wet is the theme of the day again. This map shows you rain totals over the past 2 days. 71 and 100 in Tillamook, still under a quarter in Portland. Most of the rain, most of it, has just been light and gentle. So it's taken us a while to get the number up a little bit. Salem 52 100, so a good chunk of that has fallen today. As I mentioned earlier in the show, you folks have been the absolute wet bullseye on this Thursday so far. Vancouver about the same as Portland, just under a quarter of an inch. Kelso Longview over the last 48 hours, 39 100ths of an inch. Here's the wide look. So low pressure system up here weakening, a weaker low down off the coast of California. It's all combining to throw bands of showers inland here in Oregon and up into Washington. Everything's moving off to the northeast. What I missed as a forecaster when I told you I thought today would be drier than yesterday is that there is a pressure height aloft that the rain is just channeling on. And that's why this rain just keeps channeling almost like a railroad track over Salem, near to into downtown Portland, and then mostly off to the East Metro. We've seen this all day, and quite frankly, it could continue for a good chunk of the afternoon. It's been pretty dry once you get out into Washington County and then farther out the Sunset Highway up into the Coast Range. Here's the way Futurecast shows it, 5 o'clock this afternoon. Still showers in our vicinity. So if this is correct, Portland may not get a break of the clouds today. Salem may not get a break in the clouds. It still shows a dry forecast for your Friday. And then we are tracking, this was new this morning, some cloudiness coming in tomorrow overnight into Saturday. And these clouds could produce a shower, although everything still shows Saturday being a pretty dry day, just with a shower threat. All right, earlier we showed you Lincoln City. Here's the camera at Gearhart by the Sea Resort looking south from Gearhart down at Tillamook Head. Again, some breaks in the cloud cover. The coast has been pretty quiet. It's actually a beautiful sunny day over in the Warm Springs Reservation. This is Kanita Hot Springs Resort, and their camera, nobody's in the pool today, but getting some sunshine over there nonetheless. And here are the raindrops currently falling over Vancouver from the springs at the waterfront. We're 57, Salem 58, thought we'd be up to 60, but thought we'd have a sun break, and we haven't. So with the solid cloud cover, it will be tough just to get up into the 60s, at most 65 this afternoon. A dry Friday, the shower threat Saturday, and then yes, still that run of developing east winds bringing clear skies and highs in the 70s Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that is your update for now.
All right, thank you, Rod.